Previously on Fly with the Guy.
Sort of air dry before I get to work, so I'm not looking like a little wet, you know, poodle. I probably could have went to Walmart now instead of expensive Publix. First, let's turn the air on, cause oh my God, I'm in here boiling like hocus pocus.
Yeah, niggas know they need to stop.
Ooh, it's nice and cool in the car. Yes, I like that.
I've been trying to make my wallet fold all day. Cashing in my dreams, big payout. Underneath my money tree, big shade out. Now these
Good morning, freaking flyers. Welcome back to another video on the channel. It is Vlogtober day 20. I am at the airport this morning, not in uniform, not working. Was off yesterday, decided not to vlog yesterday. I just needed a break, y'all. So instead, you will be getting a Amazon Essentials haul instead of like an off day vlog, because I didn't do anything but lounge around, and I did go to the beach, but nonetheless off today as well. Have a doctor's appointment in Virginia, so.
And I'll add a note before y'all get in the comments asking, no, I do not plan to move my doctor to Miami. I love my care team in Virginia. They get me right every time, so that's what it's going to be until the foreseeable future.
I'm about to do a day trip, so I'm about to take 2 flights this morning, go to my appointment, and then take 2 flights back this afternoon. And when we get back, we got grocery shopping, meal prep, and pack, and get ready for a work trip tomorrow. But the airport is super empty. Because, I mean, honestly, who would want to be at the airport right now? But these people are staring at me, and we're just going to let it be what it's going to be, because I have no issues with vlogging in public anymore. When I first started, yeah. But now, they go see you, and then they going to go on about their lives. I don't give any care in the world, but keep on pressing around here till I get to my gate, and then we'll hop on this first flight. Both flights are wide open this morning. Now, the afternoon might be a little tricky. Alright, you all, so I have made it to Charlotte. The flight was only like an hour and a half, and I slept the whole way. It's interesting because my seatmate, person in the middle seat, I was in an aisle seat, she got on, we started chatting. She asked to borrow my cell phone charger, and I was going to use it to charge my phone, but then I went ahead and let her use it. You know, kindness goes a long way. We kept talking more. She's on her way to Alaska because her father had a heart attack. She was like, she got off work last night, booked the ticket, and has not been asleep. So I was like, oh girl, you need to use this charger more than I do. So you never know who you're gonna meet. But Miami was empty this morning. This airport is alive and super busy right now. All right, I only had like 15 minutes to get all the way across this airport. And if y'all know anything about Charlotte, getting from the A gate to the E gate is not easy. But I got a seat barely, because when I got up, she was like, you gotta pay. I was like, pay? Who? Not me.
No, ma'am.
Alright, so we got into Newport News really early, and my appointment is not till 11:40. My Uber driver don't know it, but I'm about to add like 2 more stops onto this ride and run a whole bunch of errands while I'm home. Okay, so I have made it back to the airport, you all. They took me early at my appointment, got errands done, went to Starbucks, made some phone calls, got some work done, started editing today's video. Now I'm back at the airport. I knew the 3:40 flight had a bunch of open seats. There's a 2 o'clock that I'm trying to get on, so maybe we can get back home even faster. Let's see. Still at the airport because I did not get on the flight, so it was completely sold out. And the agent said, if there's one passenger that doesn't show up, that's all you need for you to get the next seat. very end of boarding, there was one person who had not showed up. And they closed the gate for regular people at 15 minutes prior. And it was literally like 16 minutes. And then right in the last 30 seconds, he walked up. So he was able to get his seat. And they couldn't release it for me to get on. So I would just watch that plane take off. And now I'm just sitting here to the next flight that was supposed to leave at 3:40. It has been delayed until 4:10. But I think I still have 2 possible connections from Miami to Miami from Charlotte after that. So I'm really debating if I just want to go to the bar at this point, or if I want to save my coin and sit here and chill. I do have some snacks because y'all know how I am. Growing up, whenever we left the house, my mama she always had snacks for us, and I think it's just something I've already, like, always just kept with me. Like, always have something to drink. I eat my water bottle and always have a snack. And you'll be alright. I'm in Philly. Long story short, this was my best chances of actually being able to get home tonight. And one of the flights that I could have caught has already left. The other one is boarding and it is leaving in like 10 minutes. So here we are. How's the last rest of you? But we got to see. We made it. They said you had 45 seconds and you won't get no. Praise him. Y'all, finally made it back to Miami. This was supposed to be a simple day trip to Virginia to go get, that's not my car, to go get, oh, this is my car, right beside the one I'm like, that's not my car. It was supposed to be a simple day trip to Virginia. It was not so simple, but hold on, because y'all know these planes be rude. Okay, so basically, the short version of the story is that the flight I was trying to take from Newport News to Charlotte, the 2 o'clock flight, there was only 1 seat left. I think I told y'all this already. Scratch that. Basically, the next flight that was supposed to be at 3:40 got delayed to 4:10. And then they came back and had another delay until 5:40 p.m. So had I waited around for that flight, by the time I got to Charlotte, hoping that the flight actually, you know, got there at that time, I would only have 1 connection to Miami, and that flight is usually oversold like all the time from Charlotte to Miami, that like 8 o'clock flight. So I didn't want to chance that. So I was like, oh, I'll just take this 4 o'clock flight from Newport News to Philly, and then I have 2 flight options to get to Miami from Philly. Well, then that flight ended up being delayed, and so the kid was running through the airport, okay? Running. And it was also this other flight attendant. She ended up hopping on one of the little cart things that they be, you know, helping people with mobility issues on. And I was like, dang, I should have hopped on there with her, but running. But nonetheless, we here, about to go to the grocery store, grab some groceries, and then head home so I can start packing for my trip in the morning. And I should have went ahead and ended the vlog here, but thanks for watching. I'm Brandon, the guy who flies, and I'll see you all tomorrow.